Today is Friday, March 20th, 2020, and what I wanted to do is cover with you some exclusive news actually from Coatings World, talking about the coronavirus, the COVID-19 impact poll that was conducted by Coatings World. So let's go ahead and take a look at this article. In it, there were several questions related to COVID-19 that was posed to different professionals. And as it says here in the article, by product line, poll response were composed or comprised of those who manufacture coatings, adhesives, sealants, raw material suppliers, which include additives, resins, pigments, and equipment, distributors, and other consultants, academia, and professionals within the global protective coatings industry. It also talked about the about job function, where it talks about 30% are in corporate management, 17% are in research and development, 35% are in sales and marketing and management, and other type of profiles. So it talks here in the first part of the poll, how has the current coronavirus epidemic affected your business? And as it talks here, it says that the majority are saying, business at this point in time is about the same. And then also right behind that, unfortunately, is business has decreased. So we can see from literally the early onset of this pandemic, it has impacted the global protective coatings market. The other things that it covers here, as you can see, are different open-ended questions. What specific aspects of your service, if any, have been affected? Product schedules have changed, and hence sales estimates. No on-site sales visits to clients, difficulties in shipping goods from the USA, service work and repairs, and then it talked about aspects of getting into China related to a shortness of containers, and also too about travel, where you're not being able to do any type of travel, inbound logistics, orders are down, daily lab activities are affected, sales and raw material supplies being affected, market demand and hence production has gone down. So there's a lot of different things that are impacting people. And then what specific actions are you considering as a result? The top two, there is a section called Other, so that was obviously one of the largest, but reduced material purchases. So we can see that it's probably going to impact when it comes to the coating manufacturers, it will impact them. And then, are you contemplating or actively facing new regulatory requirements? Right now, it looks like no is the predominant survey feeling out there. And then, how do you see the present circumstances affecting your business long term? And COVID-19 is a short-term situation only. That was a high majority of those in the poll. And then COVID-19 is likely a trend requiring long-term investment. So in this early stage, if this global pandemic can be taken care of quickly, it hopefully will not have a major long-lasting impact on our industry. And then, are you having any issues buying any of the following? And it does cover related to pigments and additives and things like that. What measures have you taken to protect your employees from the coronavirus? Limited or suspended face-to-face meetings, and then obviously initiated a work-at-home policy are the top two. Have you limited domestic travel? Yes, is a very high majority of the respondents. The same thing when it comes to international travel as well. And then the biggest impact, obviously, that's been seen a lot recently is related to trade shows and things like that. So major impact on that. If your trade show plans have or will be modified due to the coronavirus, how will you reinvest your trade show budget? We'll shift money to future trade shows and will not reinvest that budget. So the coronavirus and the cancellation, the rescheduling of a lot of these conferences could be a major impact moving forward in the future, where more people are bailing out of conferences and events. The other things were different efforts that you're working on related to cleanliness in your workplace, and we've seen a lot of that. So that's kind of an update from Coatings World regarding their this early survey they did on COVID-19 and the coronavirus. Stay tuned for additional updates, and have a great day.